What if I told you exactly what's going to happen to your body in 5 distinct stages? Would you dare to believe in the carnivore diet? Each stage holds a transformation so profound, it will challenge everything you thought you knew about health and nutrition. The real question is, can you handle what's coming, or will this journey prove that the carnivore diet isn't for you? Let's see if you're ready to take the leap and join our club. The journey into the carnivore diet begins with a powerful decision. It's not just about eating meat, it's about mentally committing to a shift that challenges conventional health advice. For many, fear kicks in. Concerns about cholesterol, red meat myths, and social norms around balanced diets. But remember, every transformation starts with stepping outside the comfort zone. Imagine being at a gathering where everyone's piling up on pasta, and here you are, choosing steak. This choice is an act of rebellion against sugar dependency and inflammation. Here, you're choosing metabolic health over society's expectations. Now, addressing these mental hurdles is key. If you're worried about health effects, try diving into real studies and testimonies. Look up metabolic health research or hear from those who've tackled chronic health issues with carnivore. Knowledge is your best armor here. And remember, any meaningful lifestyle change, whether it's committing to exercise or adopting new habits, always starts with that same mental groundwork. The clearer your why, the stronger your resolve when doubts sneak in, and they will. The carnivore diet's initial step also requires a shift in how you view food. This isn't about restriction, it's about letting go of foods that don't serve your health. Think of it like decluttering your kitchen, but for your body. You're not just cutting out grains, sugars, and processed foods. You're simplifying, eliminating what drags you down. And that shift, that mental decluttering, is what strengthens you for the next stage. The physical adaptation where your body begins to rewire its energy sources. Ready to beef up your knowledge on the carnivore diet? Meet me here and hit subscribe for your next bite of wisdom. As you step into the adaptation phase, your body starts a major transformation. Shifting from burning sugar to burning fat as fuel isn't always smooth. Expect some turbulence. This is where the infamous keto flu may kick in, with symptoms like headaches, fatigue, or irritability as your body adjusts to a new metabolic state. But don't worry, this is temporary, a sign that you're breaking free from sugar dependency. Staying hydrated and adding electrolytes, like sodium and potassium, can help ease these symptoms. Think of it as a sign that you're on the right path toward better metabolic health. During this phase, consistency is key. Skipping around or indulging in carbs will only prolong the adjustment. Imagine your body as an engine, learning to run on a different fuel source. It needs time and consistency to adapt smoothly. A good approach is to keep meals simple. Focus on fatty cuts of meat and don't stress about variety yet. Some find that bone broth or adding a bit of extra fat helps with satiety and keeps energy levels steady. You're teaching your body to rely on fat, and each meal builds that new habit. Adapting to carnivore is also a mental shift as much as a physical one. Your body may crave old foods, especially sugary ones, but staying focused on why you started helps. Some people find it helpful to track symptoms and energy levels daily, giving them visible proof of progress. This phase is temporary, and once you're through it, you'll experience greater stability and clarity. Soon enough, you'll move beyond adaptation into a stage where energy is high, moods are steady, and cravings diminish. A taste of what's to come in the next phase. Once you get through the adaptation, a new level of energy and mental clarity begins to unfold. This stage is where you start to experience the real rewards of the carnivore diet. With sugar dependency now in the past, cravings decrease, and you'll notice more consistent energy throughout the day. People often report waking up refreshed and energized, able to stay focused without that midday slump. It's like your body has leveled up, giving you an insight into what it feels like to function on stable metabolic health. This stability brings several benefits beyond just energy. Many report improved mood and reduced anxiety, almost as if a fog has lifted. You might find your skin clearer, digestion smoother, and inflammation-related aches fading away. This phase is often where doubts vanish, replaced by a newfound confidence in your dietary choices. Imagine heading into your day with mental clarity and no afternoon crashes. It's a refreshing change from the sugar highs and lows. Here, you're embracing a diet that fuels rather than fights your body. With these benefits, you're now more deeply committed to the lifestyle. Your body and mind feel aligned, and the thought of going back to old habits seems less appealing. This is where people often start exploring variety within the carnivore diet, adding in different cuts or types of meat to keep things interesting. By now, you've built a foundation that will support you through the next phase, where hunger takes on a new form and the journey becomes even more personalized. Need more fuel for your carnivore journey? Meet me here and stick around for fresh, raw advice. As you enter this phase, hunger starts to feel a bit different. You're no longer experiencing cravings driven by sugar dependency, but rather a true, deep hunger that signals your body's need for more energy. This is especially common as body fat decreases, prompting a natural uptick in appetite. It's your body's way of saying, "I'm running efficiently and I need more fuel." Here, it's important to listen to these signals and fuel up with nutrient-rich options. Embrace this hunger as a positive sign that your body is adapting well to its new metabolic health. Managing intensified hunger doesn't mean overeating, but it's about recognizing and honoring your body's needs. Many people find they naturally eat larger portions of fatty meats during this phase, as the body craves foods that provide long-lasting energy. A practical approach here might be meal prepping cuts like ribeye, chuck roast, or even liver, which are high in nutrients and help keep hunger at bay. Think of this phase as your body's way of balancing out the energy equation. It's calling for quality fuel, not empty calories. This stage marks a deepened connection to your body's signals, building a relationship of trust with hunger rather than fighting it. You're learning to respond to hunger naturally, without the urgency or irritability sugar cravings once brought. As you satisfy your body's demands, you'll find that this hunger stabilizes, leading you smoothly into the next stage, where maintenance becomes the focus. This is where true dietary freedom begins, as you shift from a reactive diet to one that's proactive and sustaining. Reaching maintenance mode is a testament to your dedication and resilience. Here, you've established sustainable habits that no longer feel restrictive, but rather liberating. You're eating intuitively, without worrying about sugar dependency or the roller coaster of processed foods. This phase isn't about counting calories or meticulously planning each meal. It's about letting your body guide you. Maintenance mode is where the carnivore diet becomes a lifestyle, supporting long-term metabolic health and reducing the constant worry over food choices. It's a phase of balance and peace with your eating. In this final stage, you're free from the cravings and constant hunger that once held you captive. Many find they can skip meals or eat on a flexible schedule without feeling deprived, all while staying energized and mentally sharp. You've overcome the adaptation phase, reaped the benefits, and now stand firmly in control. At this point, incorporating variations or occasional adjustments to fit your lifestyle is natural. You're no longer dependent on sugar or processed snacks to get through the day, but rather you've embraced a rhythm that works for you. Maintenance mode is where you experience the full potential of the carnivore diet. You're confident, in tune with your body, and committed to a lifelong path of health and stability. It's a phase of reinforcement where you enjoy the rewards of your journey without feeling bound by it. Here, you're living the benefits of metabolic health daily, fully aware of the power you hold over your well-being. This is not the end, but a foundation for a resilient, healthy life. So, here's the question. Are you ready to take control of your health in a way you never thought possible? The 5 stages of the carnivore diet lay out a clear path, not just for physical transformation, but for reshaping how you think about food and well-being. Imagine breaking free from sugar dependency, feeling mentally sharp, And finally, understanding what it means to eat for true metabolic health. It's not just about following a diet, it's about embracing a lifestyle that brings you closer to your peak self. As you consider these steps, think about what's really holding you back. Are you prepared to leave behind the habits that no longer serve you? If so, get started. And remember, each phase brings you closer to a life with less inflammation, more energy, and greater clarity. Make the commitment to explore this journey and discover just how resilient your body can be. Think you've mastered the carnivore diet? Not so fast. Discover the top 7 mistakes that could be holding you back in our latest video. From managing cravings to nailing fat intake, we're covering it all. Don't miss out.